Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between full-backs and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the full-back to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's down to business here. Both teams boast a perfect record a couple of games in. That has to change now. Tadouin. Tadouin. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. It's a great ball. Has a goal! He's delivered all right!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's left his man. Shapes to shoot! And out to safety. Out to the right. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He's got options out wide. Ball's gone out of play. And that's been levered clear. Here's Tevez. And another time! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Knocks it away. And it's Tevez. Tevez!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and this team.
A really good feat. Takes aim with a cross. And that's been levered clear. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And he's straight offside. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Well, nobody's going to argue with that. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Now the counter. Forward, what does he try from here? Goalkeeper's ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's been taken straight back. Tevez. Paruin, he does have an assist to his name. And he's onside! Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Oh, smart save. Gets away from his opponent. It's a loose ball. Lovely feet. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Oh, the referee's decided that... And a shot! And he heaves it forward.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Antonelli. There are a few waiting for it. Fires it in low. Well read, he sorted that out. Tadouin. There's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Tadouin. Empoli come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
So still just a goal between them. Played into the middle. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Receives it in a good position. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fired in. Has a hit! Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Tadouin. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here. Yeah, goes for it!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend one ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Oh, great ball! That's good defending, very good defending.
Empoli are definitely going about this the right way.
He's had a goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Tadouin. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hits one! great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Tevez. Tries to get it forward quickly. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tevez! Tevez gets it out to the wing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Pings it out wide. So who's he picking out? And he's going long. Gets it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Decent looking ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The final 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Padouin. Battles to win it back. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Frosinone appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility, and I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
And already we're underway here. Jim, we know a team is always likely to react positively to a new boss, and results so far have indeed been really good. So, is this a temporary thing, or can it really last?
Well, I don't think we should judge him too quickly, Peter. He needs to go a bit further down the road this term before we can make a true evaluation. However, a good start can do a power of good, and 3 wins in 3 is doing just that.
Paduin gets rid without sophistication. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to clear it. It's a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Forward it goes. Tevez. Hits it first time! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
That'll be a throw-in. And it's Tevez. He's gone for it! Goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Paduin. Paduin is on a run down the left wing. Chance to play it in. Tevez going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cleared away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Here's the through ball. Room for a shot. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. It's gone for a throw-in. Frosinone have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
And it's played forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that's been won straight back. Chance to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. He could be in. He's gone for it! They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tadouin. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tadouin. Can he deliver? Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. beautifully done. Plays it back. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Out to the left it goes. Here it comes. Lovely bit of skill there. Plays it in. And back out it comes. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's the cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Been levered clear. And he's there to hoof it away. And play for a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Still just a single goal between the sides. Gets it back. Attempts to play it through. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Tevez. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, good interception. Tadouin. Great run on the overlap here. Gets it into the middle. Out to the right. Tries to stroke it through. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tadouin gets on the end of it. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Tevez. Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Frosinone are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Referee's given a throw. So not long left in this now. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Hoists it high. And he just whacks it away. He's had a goal! Frosinone cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. A real chance to break. Final seconds, this has to be it. Big chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, no question that's a foul. Patrick. Lucas. Lulic. Lulic with the crossfield ball. Luis Alberto. Lucas. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. And it's Tevez. Goes long. Goalkeeper's ball. Paduin. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Lazio have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Paduin. He's made sure that that won't get through. Caicedo. And here's Immobile. Lucas! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Luis Alberto goes short. And it's Lucas. Finds himself eased off the ball. So it is still 0-0. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And he's there to hoof it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Away from immediate danger. He shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
David Moscardelli is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Danger averted for now. Tevez. Wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Lucas. And it's played forward. Luis Alberto. And here's Immobile. Immobile hits it! Luis Alberto plays it short. So who's he picking out? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tevez. Played out to the right, looking for space out wide. Chance to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Paruin goes on a charge down the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Paruin needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
To the left it goes. Savic. Lulic. Towering header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He goes long. That'll be a throw. Tries to switch the play. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's half-time here. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Patrick. Lucas. Patrick plays it forward. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Paduin demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tevez. Tevez. And it's Tevez. Looks to drop one in. Strakosha is there to take. Lulic. Lulic switches it towards the other side. Luis Alberto. He's in! That's good defending, very good defending. They continue each to cancel the other out. Paduin. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hoists it forward. Across the field it goes. Lulic. Lulic goes looking. Forward it goes. Tevez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Acerbi. Lucas. Plays it over to the other flank. Lulic. Lulic takes a look up. Decent ball. Goes for it! And he's lifted it over.
Lucas came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Tevez. He's looked long this time. Paduin looking to get on the end of this. Luis Alberto tries to get it forward quickly. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Lazio really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Luis Alberto battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. And here's Immobile.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moments here from securing what would be a really commendable draw.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Immobile has a pop!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Tellez. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Only a draw in the home leg, it tips the tie against them with an away game to come. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter, a refusal to accept defeat.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. The Estadio do Dragão in Porto, distinctive in so many ways, by comparison with its Lisbon rivals. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker and possibly two. And that's why I liked it, because I didn't have to get back that much.
And that gets things running. Radu. Correa. Luis Alberto. Immobile gets it, and now what? Parolo.
Really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Tevez. Luis Felipe. Radu. Lucas. Lucas spreads it towards the left. Tevez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Get that
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
clear. Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Munic floats one over. And the counter is on. Tevez! Tevez! Munic plays it over to the other flank. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Correa gets it out to the wing. And it's Lucas. Battles to win it back. No goals as yet. Lucas goes looking. Marusic. Forward it goes. Parolo. Parolo with the crossfield ball. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a foul. Acerbi plays it forward. Correa. Luis Alberto just brushed off the ball there. Tevez. And Tevez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Tevez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cleared away. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Nicely controlled.
Immobile really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't.
And a second time! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Across the field it goes. Marusic is making a foray down the right. Luis Felipe gets into the right position to intercept. Acerbi. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Marusic tries to switch the play. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want them trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end. And
Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Immobile really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And Tevez. It's a loose ball. Padui. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Acerbi tries to get it forward quickly. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Great lead! It's come back out! There it is! And that gives them an overall lead. Acerbi is quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Luis Felipe had too much on it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Tevez with the clearance. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's gone for it! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Lazio got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And here's Lulic. So who's he picking out? Lucas. Knocks it away. Luis Alberto.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give...
Correa! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Hoists it forward. Acerbi to the last 5 minutes. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Tevez with a delicate ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
That's it! They are out! So it hasn't happened. No first leg cushion. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of Such an important game. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So off we go then. Tevez. Played out to the right. Tevez. He goes long. Forward it goes. And here's Tevez.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's straight offside. And it's Tevez. Well, that had to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tevez. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, what a ball! Lobs it in gently, knocks it away, and it's been taken straight back. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Tevez. Padouin.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Padouin. Padouin spreads it towards the left. Tevez. And Tevez!
Tevez so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
A great ball, and the shot! He's scored!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's come from going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
No question, that's a foul. And it's Tevez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Tevez. He's got away. Now a chance to break. Brings it forward. Gets his foot in there. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Into a dangerous position. Tevez. Padouin. We've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
There will be a throw-in. Tevez. Kings it out wide. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Tevez. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And there's a long ball, and it's got through. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Could cross it here.
Diving header! And yes, it's there!
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Tevez. Tevez. Aimed in towards the centre. It's a decent ball. Tevez. Decent looking ball. It's got through, and he's on his way! Hits one! Oh, that's a waste. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Tevez. Dinks one in. That's not going far. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear. Shot a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's Tevez. He wasn't being fooled.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's one-on-one. He's had a shot. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Tevez. Tevez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that. And you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome. And the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
There's the whistle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tevez. Kadri. Tevez. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. He's having a look round. Decent ball. Timely intervention. Tevez. Paduin. Tevez. Tries to get it forward quickly. And out to safety. It's it back. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And here's Tevez. Has a hit! It's in! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Quarter of an hour played. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, that's neat. And here's Tevez. It has gone, goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tevez. Oh, what a ball! And the ball's come out! Hits one! Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. A real chance, big chance! Must be! Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. And he just whacks it away. And it's Tevez. A really good feat. Can he deliver? Tevez. That's been drilled forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Defender's on the back foot. Now it's Riviere. And it's got through. In he flies! And the shot! It's in!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Plays it over to the other flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward, cuts it out. Tevez! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear. Tadouin. He's had that put on a plate. And the finish! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So the lead, and that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Riviere desperately wants to get on the end of this. Tevez. Decent looking ball. He's had a go! And a second time!
Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
David Moscardelli clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Tries to switch the play. And he just whacks it away. Kaduri. Well, that's where he wants it. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Kaduri. Tevez. And that's out of reach. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's being played forward. Riviere. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Forward it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Goes for the cross. Chooses to go back. In again. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He's got options out wide. Keeper's ball. Battles to win it back. Played towards the front men. It's a brilliant interception. Kings it out wide. Has a pop! cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's been taken straight back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Turns and goes back. Well read, he sorted that out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Danger averted for now. Here comes the corner. Managed to get it away. Final seconds, this has to be it. Just a question of running down the clock now.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Kaduri. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Castanos. What an adventurous run from a defender. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's on a... goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Just brushed off the ball there. Castanos. Played into space out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
A third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Tadouin. Tevez. He gets past his man. Has a goal! Pinged forward. Ball swung in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. To locate someone up front. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Tadouin drives it forward. Across the field it goes. Too long, and over the line. Castanos. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. bar! And it's hoisted clear. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going for goal! To get it forward quickly. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back. Tevez. Goal now would certainly liven things up. He's got through. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Chance! They score! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Padouin. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Pescara were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Well, that's where he wants it. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Campagnaro drives it forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Hoists it forward. He's coming on the right now. What's on? He's got options out wide. Has he found his man? Gets the better of his man. He's got the ball glued to his feet. There are a few waiting for it. That's a good ball. Hits one! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's played forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach.
Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Quick ball forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Head towards the front men. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's nice. Knocks it away. Another chance from a corner. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gets on the... Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pescara making another change here. Campagnaro tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. That's beautifully weighted. Fence has got rid of that. Throw it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Away from immediate danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's got through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. So not long left in this now. Pescara have been on a terrific scoring streak, but they are now under serious threat of drawing a blank. Played in with accuracy. Into the last 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's there to get rid.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Campagnaro goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. He's got away. Paduin. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three: played 3, lost 3.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and it is turning into an ugly stretch now. And believe me, a dressing room can become pretty depressing when performances with bad results are being dissected. Blame can get a little out of hand at times, and not every player reacts well to it, so I think they'll be praying they can stick together here and at least produce a solid opening to this game.
We have already started here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Probably the structure to this team. Formations don't win you games, but getting the correct one to suit your players and your team's approach is a big part of it, and the players, for me, are making this work extremely well.
Could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Padouin. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Goes for goal! And it's played forward. And it's Tevez. And help's available out wide. Tevez. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Gets wrestled off the ball. That intervention was very necessary. Well played, he saw that coming. Padouin. Played out to the right. Crosses in a low one. That was always going to be the keeper's. Ball's gone out of play. Throw it. And it's Padouin. Lovely bit of skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. He's got through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tevez. Drives it towards the front. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. So who can spark this game into life? Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Padouin. Plays it out to the flank. That is terrific skill. Tevez. And it's played forward. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance, he's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! First blood drawn! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And now they can launch a counter. Out to the right. Gets the better of his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Done very well to intervene. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Corner given. Cleared away. Forward it goes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's got through. Well, it is coming up to that point in the game where this defence is going to have to stay sharp in order to avoid the well-documented lapses that have befallen them in recent weeks. You can get that clear. Oh, he's found him in space. And it's Tevez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Tevez. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tevez. And it's Tevez. Padoue. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Point-blank header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
There's a long ball. Has a hit! Back of the net! They'll see no way back, but they are level. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Has been fouled there. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
What a throw in. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Now, can he capitalise? That's a good ball to find him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lovely bit of skill there. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Gets on the end of it, goes for goal!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kadri. Tevez. Tevez. Trap. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tries to locate someone up front. knocks it away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And the finish!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Gets it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Padouin. Tevez. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Nicely controlled. Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
They've played it short. And it's Padouin. That's a good ball to find him. Imbula. And it's played forward. Babacar. Gets it into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Padouin. Just brushed off the ball there. Babacar desperately wants to get on the end of this. Pinged forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Tevez. And here's Padouin. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Tevez has created one goal already. Looking to get within, tries a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That's been drilled forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Imbula. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Chance to Tevez for the shot. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
Babacar really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Done very well to intervene. Looks to bypass the midfield. Padouin. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Shot at goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And a shot! Giulio Donati drives it forward.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Giulio Donati with a searching ball. Now it's Babacar. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tevez. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
And he should have made it four.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Cleared away. Hoists it forward. Babacar. Hit into the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. Out to the left it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tevez. Oh, good interception. It's being played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
rushing forward at pace. Giulio Donati, and it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Imbula. With a delicate ball. Well weighted. And Tevez! Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Help's available out wide. Gets into some space. Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! And they are right back within touch! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Hoists it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He slid it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for it! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your thoughts on today's game then? good afternoon to you. Things have been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. Balotelli! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. Shot a goal! Brescia have the league's best defensive record.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Tries to stroke it through. Corner. That was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Plays it back. He's had a shot! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Brescia suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a brilliant interception. He's got through. Oh, what? Hits one! He's delivered all right! And it's Brescia in front.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Brescia break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Pings it out wide. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's there to get rid. Tevez. This could spell danger. Oh, great ball. Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Tries to get it forward quickly. Back to the keeper. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. What an adventurous run from a defender. Romulo. Well, try as they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's got it, and he's got time. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Romulo. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Romulo steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It's Tevez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Chance! Sticks it away! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
There's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So it's back to business. Tevez. Hoists it forward. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that's been won straight back. Tevez shoots! It's anyone's ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Romulo. Deftly done. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. A chance to play it in. Cleared away. Almost an hour gone. Tevez. Tevez, a scorer already in the game. And it's Tevez. Has a go! And it's played forward. Now it's Balotelli. Romulo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Is there any going for goal? Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Hoists it forward. Cleared without complication. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. So who's he picking out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Balotelli. Chance to break. Brescia have a free kick. got rid of that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's through. It's a goes for goal!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either.
He's gone for it!
Brescia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
They are right into last chance territory. It's gone for a throw-in. Brescia can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Turns and goes back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
It's a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Tevez. That's a good ball to find him. Romulo. And time is up. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
We're just about out of time, so many thanks to...